Forced prostitution is a multi-billion-dollar-a-year industry that can be found in just about any American city. But as Marlie Hall reports, one city in particular is generating a culture that's turned sex trafficking into a family business.
On Milwaukee's west side, Chandra Cooper is looking for prostitutes.
My dad was a pimp. My dad was a violator.
That's why she's on a mission to give back what her father has taken.
We're gonna be out here looking for you.
We joined her on one of her weekly late-night crusades to rescue women and girls forced into prostitution by offering them an alternative.
And saying, come on, let's go, we can do this. We can do this together. Take my hand. But sometimes that hand is, they're not willing to take your hand.
Her mission is becoming more difficult. In 2012, Milwaukee police identified about 50 pimps operating in the city. Now they're tracking more than 200. Sensitive Crimes Captain Amy Obregon says her division is overwhelmed and understaffed.
How come you only have 3 detectives assigned to sex trafficking?
I don't think people really realized how big it was until just recently. And again, so that's why I'm working as hard as I can to get more investigators.
This undercover detective says trafficking here is a family business handed down through generations. It's earned Milwaukee the nickname Pimp School.
The fathers teach their sons, their uncles teach their nephews and their sons, and it's a constantly growing environment for these young individuals, whether they're male or female.
According to federal documents, Milwaukee pimps participate in pimp roundtables, in which traffickers share business practices.
A well-established pimp can make $500,000 on one girl in 1 year.
Officials say the city's nearly 30% poverty rate makes it easy for pimps to trick women into commercial sex with promises of a lavish lifestyle. And close proximity to Chicago, often called the pimping capital of the U.S., likely created Milwaukee's deep-rooted and sophisticated pimp problem. But Cooper grew up far removed from that world, with her mother's family as the great-granddaughter of blues legend Muddy Waters. It wasn't until her father's funeral that she came face to face with her family secret.
After I looked to the right, I saw like a sea of women. And I said, oh my gosh, these are the women that he pimped.
That was the moment that inspired Grateful Girls, a resource center she started with her own money to help women and children break free of pimps like her father.
This is what I'm committed to doing. And it feels great.
Police are also desperately trying to make a dent in Milwaukee's sex trafficking problem. They currently have 150 open, unsolved cases to investigate. Jim?
Important story, Marlie. Thank you.